boy, guys, did you know it was spring? I had no idea. Did you know, Shah? Did you know it was
Well,
spring?
well, I'm Iranian, so we our New Year lands on the first day of spring, so I'm always reminded by that. But
Yes.
otherwise,
What is Iranian New Year?
it's Nowruz.
Nowruz. Now, what is the history behind that? Most people probably don't know.
It actually looks pretty racist, honestly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If
Here we
you
go.
look it up, if you look up the
Oh God. I was not prepared for this.
no, it's hilarious though.
Oh,
If you look it up, they do blackface as
I'm
the
sorry.
character.
I'm so
No, I'm
we're
serious.
3 minutes into the show. What we have a blackface reference?
But it wasn't even because of black people, because black people had nothing to do
Oh,
with Iran.
Jesus.
It was just the darker ones.
I
Come
feel
on,
like you're making it worse.
can
I
we
feel
just
like you're
admit that every great country has its history and we should
I'm
just
so
try to do
I
our best to move on?
I I did who expected him to go with blackface when I asked him such a nice warming question
Oh
about
yeah.
another country's New Year? I
No, I'm
didn't
serious.
know.
Our Santa Claus is like a dude in red clothes with like blackface.
Oh
I'll send you
my
guys a picture. It's
God.
Well, is
ridiculous.
it blackface or is it coal from coming down the chimney?
Yeah, how do we know it's
I
not coal?
I
Because
don't
Shah, the desert has so many coal mines
let me
apparently.
let me look this up.
Come on, I'm throwing them an olive
Bisho,
branch
did you
here.
really think we were going there when I asked them about this lovely holiday that we wanted to learn about and share with the universe?
No, it was surprising. I figured we'd make it at least 2 or 3 minutes in, but it was right off the bat.
That's got to
So,
be a record for something inappropriate on the show. That
and
has
it's
to be.
and it's nothing I said.
Nothing I said either. Which is another record for the show.
Yeah, here. I mean, look, I'll share it with you guys.
Oh, your show.
No, I gotta send it to
Oh
you.
God.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
it was
great.
a good. We had a good run. We had a good
It's
run.
sad though. I don't know the background of it, like
Shah,
why there is
clearly it's not
blackface.
racism in a country where everyone is essentially the same race. I don't see how would that
You should
work?
be able to share now.
Oh God.
Well, I sent you the link anyway.
This is
But here.
making me uncomfortable already.
Oh, you'll be very
I feel like
uncomfortable.
we're already on the watch list.
Do you see
Southern
it?
Poverty Law Center.
So there's they just do like blackface in this like
Okay.
red thing. I don't
Oh
know.
my God.
But that's not like Sambo.
Nah, that's not.
You know.
That is a deeply committed
Oh.
blackface.
Oh, wait a minute. That is Sambo. Holy shit.
Oh, this is wild. Wait a minute. That looks like a white man in blackface, not an Iranian person doing a tradition that is unrelated to racism.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
they do
kids.
dances.
oh, the kids are doing black. Oh, everybody's doing blackface.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Shock, but this is not rooted in racism. How
No,
could
I don't
there's
think it is. I don't think it has anything to do with black people at all. It's just
Can we please find out why they're
Okay.
doing this?
Is
Oh,
it like
so
this
it's from
North versus
folklore.
South Africa, Northern versus Southern Africa thing or Central Africa?
Okay, no. So it is. So it is.
Oh,
It is.
Jesus.
It is from Ashes. Okay, so it's a folklore character,
Okay.
and it's black. The face is black from ashes. That's what it is.
Those
And he
ain't
demands
ashes.
gifts, and he dances around and asks for money. So he doesn't actually. He's the opposite of Santa. He doesn't give you money. He asks for money.
He asked for money.
So he's a racist Santa who asks for money. He wants the gifts back.
So
How do we
yeah,
pronounce Nowruz?
yeah, Nowruz,
Is that a Farsi word?
Nowruz, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Shah, for people also don't know, Persians, which Persia hasn't been a country in like what 3,000 years or something. Honestly, like when was the last time they referred to it as Persia, Iran?
I mean, we call the country Iran, but I mean, we
Right.
refer to ourselves as
As
Persian.
Persians. Okay, but the nation of Persia
Yeah,
hasn't
I
been
mean, the
like,
empire of Persia.
the empire is a long time ago.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? The native language is Farsi, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any other languages other than that's like the
Yeah,
principal language?
that's the only language.
Okay. Okay.
Now, Afghanis in other countries, they speak their own languages, but it's similar. Like if I listen to somebody that's Afghani, I can pick up words, but I
Mhm.
can't. It's hard for me to converse with them because they have their own lingo, you know.
So, Shah, what I'm learning here is not only is that not racist, this culture that you have there, because clearly everybody's the same race and it's not rooted in anything inappropriate or slavery or
Well, there's definitely racism though. We hate.
well,
we
no,
hate
but I mean, but it's not rooted.
Afghanis,
This
Saudi
celebration
Arabia.
is not rooted in that.
No, not this one.
Like a
Yeah, we
minstrel.
have-
It's not compared to a minstrel show, but it would appear, Shah, that the honkies stole that from you guys to make it racist.
yeah, I mean, this tradition has been around thousands of years. So yeah.
Like this probably predates America by like a couple of thousand years.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe they stole blackface from
So this
us.
is a case where the white man, once again, Bisho, can you believe it? They did it again.
Yes, I can. I've met enough
Oops.
of these people.
We
in my
did it
life.
again.
You know what's
Unbelievable.
Oops, we did it
little
again.
quick,
That'd be a good title this
Oops,
week.
we did it again.
little quick Snapple fact for you too. Iranians were the original Aryans. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and by the way,
What?
you have that's a scientific fact. You've
It's
showed
a
me that in
fact.
science.
Yeah, we were the original Aryans. That's why,
Right.
like, not to get weird, but like Hitler loved like
Oh,
Iranians.
Jesus Christ.
Not to
Why
get
are you
weird.
doing this?
Not to get weird, like we haven't already dove off the
You're
fucking
the
bridge.
only non-white person on the show, and you've done nothing but this the whole time.
Just giving history lessons. What do you want me to
You're
do,
talking
bro?
about blackface and Hitler so casually.
Well, the blackface has nothing to do with racism. It
You're
has
still on the
actions,
blackface.
You
You
know?
sound more white than I do this week, Shah.
Jesus. What is this?
Well,
like
I am
Daily
an
Stormer?
Aryan.
Like, what are you doing? So, but the term, oh, I can't even believe I'm
so
asking.
do you think if I went to prison, do you think I could get like a white pass since I'm like an original Aryan? Like, could I just be like, I'm already bald? Could I just blend in?
The OG Aryan?
Yeah.
Like American History X, he just throws the sign up and goes and does bench press with the white.
Yeah, like he just puts the sign up and just sees who sees it.
I'm just gonna overshadow the rest of the white people.
It's such a what a fascinating country you're from, Shah. Honestly, it's a fucking fascinating.
It's weird.
Country. Like,
and
those
we hate
pictures,
everyone around us. It's funny because people are like,
you're surrounded by enemies.
yeah, we hate everyone around us.
We stole America from you. You hate everyone around you. You do blackface.
You culture well, technically, I mean, no, you didn't culture appropriate anything. It's your culture.
Yeah.
It is the strange, but it's just so weird because only I would say in the last bunch of years, right? Like after say like Bush wasn't president and like things cooled off in the Middle East to some degree. I mean, obviously we still have hostilities towards your native country, but honestly, I mean, look, Bisho, honestly, when was the last time you heard anyone in America crowing about about Iran? Honest, like it's just not even a thought, right? Like
never. I mean, not even
honestly, never even you never see politicians shit on like it's like it played itself out. Like I don't we started hating ourselves so much more than other hostile countries.
It's like when people tell you a lie long enough, you just stop listening. It's like they were talking about nuclear shit with Iran for like 10 years.
For how much of your life have you heard about this?
Yeah, until
Your
about 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. It just stopped. It just kind of stopped. It was just like, meh. We hate our neighbors more for lawn signs. Like, why would we hate a hostile country that might have nuclear weapons? It's unbelievable. Shah, you ever going back? You think you ever go back?
Not now.
No.
Well, no, you can never go back.
No, I don't see myself being able to go back.
Wow.
You know,
I love those pictures you sent. I remember my brother Mike and I were looking at them one day. It was like you showed us those pictures of like women from the 60s there. And it just looked like such a cool place. Like it just looked like this beautiful place. Like you know what I mean? Like women are in short skirts and they're beautiful and everybody seems like they're happy and the streets are clean and hustling and bustling. And it was just very different from what I remember in the 70s, like after the hostage crisis.
well, I think the weirdest thing about my country is that within 40 years it did a 180 because it used to look
Regressed.
it used to look like Europe. You know what I mean? Like people would.
It looked like France.
Yeah, honestly, like there was like Louis Vuitton stores and like.
Bisha, did you ever see the pictures of the women in the mini skirts just sitting there smoking cigarettes in the middle of like Tehran?
I think when we talked about the Iranian satellite dishes, he shared those pictures.
Yeah.
It's
Like
really
they
weird.
just they look like they were involved in the sexual revolution. It was like the 60s, like
Yeah, they had hippies,
I'm sure,
yeah,
hippies. Like it was just everybody seems happy. Like it's just it's very hustle and bustle. And then like I feel like my first experience of it, because I was alive during the hostage crisis, unlike anybody else here, is very different. It's burning like Jimmy Carter in effigy and spitting on flags and like people ripping their clothes in the street while stomping out American flags. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't seem like a good place to go. I don't think that's going to be on our vacation list.
No. And speaking of that, did you hear about the October surprise thing? Did you see that I sent you?
No.
There was
I don't know what.
There was a Texas Republican who was involved with Ronald Reagan, who confirmed the not the administration but people involved actually did talk to Middle Eastern government about delaying the hostage release till after the election.
Yes, I did read that. Isn't that unbelievable? Did you see that, Shah?
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh my God! Like they wanted it to fuck with Carter, right?
Yeah, because they knew strategically that if Carter couldn't get him released, that he was going to lose the election, and then 3 days later they released him. So
Right, and he still lost the election. No, he did. I mean, he got killed. He got destroyed. And
Did you guys ever
was,
see the movie about that with
Affleck?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
I have it. I've never seen it. Though.
Oh, you have to watch. Be sure you've never seen it.
No.
My dad loved that fucking.
What was it
movie.
called? I forget what it was called.
Argo.
Argo. Yeah.
Brilliant. It's a brilliant film. If anybody's never seen it, everyone in it is brilliant. It's so tense. My father loved that movie. I just remember talking to him about it like before he passed away. But Shah, thank you for putting us on a watch list. I don't know how we get off the watch list now, but apparently
I dropped Hitler and blackface and
yeah, you sure did, Bal. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
what's the Persian word for it's over? Is there a phrase that says it's all over? Like what's Farsi? What's the Farsi word for we're in big trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in big trouble.
Big trouble in Little Persia.
You know who else got in big trouble, guys? We're gonna get to some topical stuff here.